But don't you want to go back? Wasn't it just so fun? You're good, whatever.
Alrighty. What do you mean you were just in the sewers? You've been gallivanting around town and doing tower stuff, sir. Speaking of which, last time we left off, you guys had just compiled a whole bunch of information on what the Sons of Inn could have been doing in town and at large, trying to find a trace of where that darn sword went. You did figure out that this Daniel person goes by many names. Some refer to him as where was that? It's in your input.
Sword Swallower.
As Ankanon, I believe. Yep. And then others know him as the Reader. A phrase that you guys were able to pin down as someone responsible for being the handler for a seer. The fact that there was a seer in town had been brought up before by the Draken that you had met, one of the CEOs up at the A&B Corps, who was partnering with you to take down Grimnod later. But the seer is someone that is apparently used to help make establish the odds betting at the slag grinder, run by, of course, the Crucible there. So that wasn't necessarily the most the biggest crux or breakthrough from your guys' investigations. You were able to also come across clues that they were in the sewers from the Natari, and that they would be that their area would probably be marked with iconography from both their past and some of the things that they value, as well as those of Lady Mara. And putting those together is going to help you guys deduce where in the extensive sewer system that this person actually is. And again, not even the biggest find of them all, you were able to actually discover that I believe it was Bonnyland Glimmerworks, that a character by the name of Bonnyland Glimmerworks had done some script work contracted to the name Onkanon, and was still here in town. And so, even though there's no speak of Daniel being around, you guys have deduced that whoever this character is probably gone to ground in this time. Last time we talked, you guys discussed that you might want to investigate this body line. Otherwise, you guys can start to investigate the sewers to see if you can track down the den to Onkanon or Daniel.
I'd like to talk to Bonnyland because they have that scripter project, and I'm concerned that they may have made the box that's holding my sword or are trying to mutilate my baby.
I'm sorry, what did you say? You're worried that they did what?
That they created a box that's holding the sword, and is why I can't recall it, or they may have done script magic on the sword.
You can certainly pursue this thread. So you go and talk to Milgra the investigator. And Milgra tells you that that Bonnyland is holed up and has taken to the Airbnbs rented through Dolan Bagastone, also known as the Linen Spinner Inn. And they give you directions to the last known residence for this person. If you're gonna, is anyone going with Ilya to go investigate, or?
Sure.
I'd appreciate it. I don't have great presence.
Okay.
Unless we
Yeah, they
need
do.
to, let me see. Might need it to stop and get some like health potions or something instead. I have one healing potion and one maybe stamina potion. I might want to dip off to get potions. Find an alchemy shop.
Yeah, and you guys can, because it's been 16 days of investigation, you can, in that course of time, do those sorts of things too. So if you can say, hey, I would like to retcon that I'm doing some of these, that's fine, and then you can be there as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Milgra leads you to the northwest district of the city. Much higher end and higher in elevation. She eventually brings you to an older home of the dwarven make, cut into the stone of the mountain itself. This place has a, while it was at one point a mansion, it has since been converted into a hostel, like almost like a bed and breakfast. Dolan goes over and talks to the person who is running the front desk and whispers something to them, sliding them a bag of coin. The maitre d' nods to them and goes, right this way, and leads you up through this building. And it's a very well styled place with probably 10 to 12 rooms for people to stay in outside of the living areas, etc. As they lead you up to the second floor, they bring you to one of the rooms and go, yeah, the resident, so they go over the door and knock, and you hear, after just a moment, hello, sorry for the inconvenience, madam, but it appears you have some guests who are seeking your audience. Oh, strange, I wasn't expecting guests. They will be waiting for you in the meeting quarters, just past the dining hall. He goes, all right, thank you. And he goes, right this way. And he leads you, he proceeds to lead you downstairs. After a few moments, a dwarf comes downstairs. A woman with fine black, raven black hair that you can see underneath of it a golden torque that they were wearing, and they have what appears to be bands of thick, it's almost like a shackle type bracelet that is stylized to not actually be a shackle, but it has a whole bunch of script writing on it. And they appear to have done up their hair as a quick updo, and they have a beard of almost like wooden wood and stone alternating beads that it has kind of pulled together, so it's almost more of a cluster of beads than anything else at this point. She walks into the room with a bit of a nervousness, and looks over to the room and quickly seeing all of the eye contact with her, she goes, I think you might have the wrong person.
You forget it.
That's pretty muffled.
Can you hear me?
No, I can.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you perform script magic for Ankana?
As you say that name, you see her face grow. What's the word for it? Shallow, I guess. Is that the phrase I'm looking for? Where her eyes look like they've aged very quickly, and you see a faint tremble to her jaw as she takes kind of like a step back, nervously, and she goes, I finished whatever it was he needed. I don't want any more business with him." And turns to leave the room.
No, hold on. We're not here to threaten you. We're not here to ask anything of you other than information. And we'll be on our way.
Give me a leadership or charm check.
Didn't I lose one in leadership because of my tattoo?
I believe you lost a leadership and gained a cool.
As of the tattoo.
True success.
How many? 2?
True success.
She says, "That man was a sick freak, but also a dangerous one. I don't think it's wise to talk about his dealings."
He won't have ears to hear when my business with him is done.
Good.
She looks down and sees the arms that you guys are wearing at this point, and she goes, "Well, that's between you and him, okay? And I don't, quite frankly, want to know what business you guys are. I'm not getting involved." And she turns to run upstairs.
Oh, is someone close enough to stop her?
Do you want to grab her?
It does seem to be the angle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with your agility versus her agility, you can easily quickly cut her off, or what is it that you want to do?
I just want to cut her off at the pass. Like, hold on a moment. Take a breath. We're not here. Once again, you're not getting involved in this business. They'll have no idea that you told us anything.
You can try another leadership check. This one with the setback die.
One and two.
Yikes. She now quickly feels like you've cut her off from the stairs. She looks back at the room, And she looks over into the hall and goes, "Help! Maitre D!"
At that point, I would let go and move out of the way.
Okay, so you step out of the way, and she rushes past you up the stairs.
Emery,
Yeah.
you have a gentler voice and might roll better than me. So if you'd like to give it a shot.
Well, can I? Or have we run out
No,
of shots?
that's fine.
Um,
So she's out of the space. You can go upstairs though.
yeah, okay. Okay. I'll go upstairs and I'm gonna have like a handful of coins ready.
Okay.
Sort of a thing.
As you go up the stairs, I just want to, before we
Mhm.
take too much away from the scene, you see Milgra lean over at Ilya and goes, pass me 5 gold, quick. As the maitre d' starts walking towards the room.
Yep, up, hand it over, no problem.
You still have 5 gold?
Yes.
Milgra
I know we spent a lot of money.
walks over and starts talking to the maitre d', passing him the gold.
Okay. So I just have like, this is pretty sad, but I have like 30 silver on me, okay? So.
I have more. You need to borrow some.
No, it's like, this is what I have, okay? So this is how it's gonna go. So I want to like approach her door and just knock and like, you know, be like, I'm sorry if my friend frightened you earlier. It sounds like, you know, Akmanon or whatever his name is scared you even worse earlier, and you seem like a nice person, you know, like you don't deserve that if type of just like a charm thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a charm roll.
We'll do 4 success, no advantage.
From the other side, you hear drawers opening and closing and wardrobes opening and closing as if someone is quickly packing. But with your comment, there's a stop to the shuffling and silence on the other side.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, my friend is feeling a bit tense right now, so I'm sorry if he came off a bit abrasive, but Akmanon took something from him. A sword of his father's of immeasurable value for him both emotionally and, of course, it was a very rare sword, so I'm sure you could understand why he might seem a bit tense at the moment.
You gonna roll deception on that?
No?
I didn't think the sword was his father's.
It was.
The sword was originally his father's, and then you guys had it extra enchanted down in
Okay,
the engine of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he got the sword directly from Mr. Doomsayer.
Nope.
Just made it better.
Give me another charm check.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 success, 5 advantage.
You hear from the other side, I'm a scholar. I did see that sword. It felt wrong to have it in the hands of the likes of that man. But my place is back with my people, back at the forge.
understand that, and we don't want to put you at risk, but we are hoping to get that sword back out of Akmanan's hands. He is not a good person, and we're worried about what he'll do with it, and we're just hoping you might be able to give us an inkling of what it is he wanted from you so that we're prepared. I don't have much on me, but if this will make a difference, I have my 30 silver.
You try the door and it's locked.
Oh, no. I wouldn't try the door.
Oh, sorry. When you're like, this will make,
Yeah. Yeah.
So when you say this, the door cracks and she, you can see that there's still a chain across the other side. She looks over and looks down at the silver. I don't know. Is it just a pouch?
Yeah,
I guess,
sure.
actually?
Sure. A little pouch, we'll say.
She undoes the chain and grabs the pouch, feeling at it, and goes, "You're right, that sword is dangerous in the wrong hands. And I don't know you, but the way that he kept that woman locked up that way, I know that he's a man of cruelty."
A woman locked up.
She's one of the stout folk, like myself, but she's not from here. She barely spoke the local tongue. I think she was a Dekebi dwarf. But whatever I could interpret from her was near unintelligible, even when in our tongue. I do. She kind of. But as far as the sword, he had me study it and try to figure out a few things. I learned quickly that he'd attuned to it. There's script in it of recalling, powerful magic of some claim to be teleportation, but it's not. It's different. And with the breakthroughs in science here in Lemoore, and as an Agatas citizen, our study of mechanics has grown, especially when synthesized with script magic. And I helped fashion for him an adjustment to the script of recall, so that it'll work with a gauntlet.
Oh.
He's fashioned it in some sense to become more of a crossbow, where he can shoot the blade and return it to himself inside the gauntlet.
Interesting. Well, thank you for giving us this information. I hope you're able to make it back to your people, and I'm sorry we disturbed you today.
One second. He did Sorry, she did say something to me. The strange woman. Something that it didn't seem as if she was speaking to me, but through me. She said it in a way that still haunts me. Just those eyes. Maybe it means something to you. She said, "He knows you are coming. He knows you are coming, but doesn't count 3 sets of horns." I was still terrified from being led through the sewers blindfolded, and from the smells and the horrific noises I heard, and then working in the sealed room. The way it was is, I normally don't have any problems with confined spaces as a Kelly Gear dwarf, but there's this overwhelming feeling that I wouldn't leave. I wouldn't live to make it out of there.
Oh. Thank you. Maybe that will make sense to me. I just need some time to think. I kind of just, get lost in thought a little bit and wander off.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do a, intelligence check to see if I figure that out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1 set.
Yeah. Give me a knowledge. Give me an interpretation check.
Yeah, interpretation. That makes sense. Okay. 3 success, 1 advantage.
I'm assuming you're making your way downstairs, or did you have more?
Yeah. Yep. Nope.
As you walk downstairs, you think about yourself and the party and how this could apply to you guys. I mean, the first part's very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
He has access to a seer, and as a reader, he's been able to help interpret provisions of the future. Meaning that probably doesn't bode well for anyone trying to sneak up. But he doesn't count 3 sets of horns. Well, there's your horns.
Got 1.
Mm-hmm. Nash doesn't have horns anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And when you think about the Trinity, as mentioned before, with symbols of what is, what was or may be, and then what isn't, and the implied absent God. You start to think about, okay, who did Nash communicate with when he was on death's door?
Black Phillip?
What god is the one that is the most afraid of? The Sons of Yin is the most afraid of. And what
Black Phillip.
What god allowed you to reincorporate Ilya in
Azrael?
Corpus? It was Black Phillip. Azrael is the god of the material, whereas Black Phillip is the god of the spiritual. They're the dual brothers of the chaos engine of the world.
My God.
And so as you start to think about that, Ilya mentioned something about being an agent of death, right? And it's almost as if maybe the implication is that Black Phillip is using you as an agent here.
Mm. Interesting. All right, friends, let's walk and talk. And I'm gonna have us leave at this point, and
Yeah.
and get everybody up to speed.
Mm-hmm.
I roll for understanding.
We're doing that now.
Pretty heavy roll.
A bajillion and 0.
Well, you needed a bajillion and one.
God damn it.
Side question: if I want to get another, never mind. I don't think I have money enough. I'm being silly, because I don't know what my parentheses 40 gold actually means, which makes me think I don't have it.
Parentheses 40
Yeah,
gold?
I have my gold on me, and then in parentheses I say 40 gold, and I'm like, I don't think I have 40 gold. I think I'm out of money. I think I have 2 silver left to my name.
Wow.
Right back where I started.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking got him.
Emery, great with numbers, terrible with finances.
Yeah. I didn't really need these weird little metal discs back where I came from. So.
Mm-hmm.
So, Henry, alone.
It was hard to hear you. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, it sounds like you're sticking your mic in your mouth.
So, Henry, what did you?
All sorts of stuff. And I, quickly relay to them that he might have somebody locked up, and what she said to the lady, and that there's the whole thing with the gauntlet and changing how it works, and that he's got like a weird, it's a crossbow thing now, instead of just using it like a sword. And he definitely knows we're coming. So, no need to be sneaky. We're not good at that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that just means he's going to be more prepared.
Yeah.
Well, how does the seer thing work? Is it just like flat fantasy? They can see the future and there's not much we can do about it? Or is it like reading intention or what the future is at that exact moment?
Yeah. So give me a knowledge people check. I can't hear you.
2 and 2.
Okay. So the seers are believed to have been touched by the cursed watcher, by the name of Eve, who's also known as the Bitch of Fate.
Wow.
And she's the god of prediction, possibility, and of timeline continuity. And these people who are touched by her are known as seers, and it is not a good thing. Generally speaking, it renders most seers, stupefied. They are they need someone to take care of them at all times in life. They're often considered to be bad juju, and so they'll often get killed in cities. And that being said, those who are blessed with a very powerful amount of empathy, the ability to associate with people and understand them, they have, in certain cultures, been given what's called a reader. It's one of these people who can understand them and empathize with them and can actually make sense of some of the stuff that they say and apply it to the real world. And so it's the general understanding that the person that is touched by the cursed watcher or these seers, they'll get visions of things, but like if they speak it, it'll instantly change it, right? Like all of those sorts of things. And so it takes a lot of work to be able to actually get anything out of it, and a particular sense of a set of skills. Most seers commit suicide.
Well, that's rough.
Yep. They also sometimes drive people to their own demise. At least that's what's believed.
So, this guy has my sword. He's attuned to it, which means he can't let me use it or see us coming.
He can use your sword. For all intents and purposes, it's his sword now.
For now.
Yeah.
Right. I promise I'm going to make him eat it.
And as far as you're aware, he's been able to commune with the seer in a way as to be able to know the future of what's coming.
Yeah, so speaking like as the characters, we have to level the playing field somehow. He knows we're coming, but just because you know the sun is going to rise doesn't do anything about it.
Yep.
Well, but
so because he obviously if we're weak to something, that's going to make it a little bit easier, but we could very easily kill us if he has the advantage. So I think we can try to cripple him, try to do whatever we can so that he doesn't have the chance to use my sword. So I think we should get prepared with all the intentions first, because wherever we enter, he's going to have some idea of what we're doing, especially because we don't know how clear those visions are, other than knowing they're coming, which he could have figured by the fact that he stole it.
If you could speak a little slower, it's still really hard to hear you. It's enough that I can kind of tell what you're saying, but speaking a little slower will help with that, I think.
Yeah.
So we don't know what he knows. We don't know to what clarity he has these visions.
Yeah.
So I think that we as a party should get prepared, traps, poison, potions of our own, whatever we can, so that he does not have a chance to use the sword.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way. I don't know much about rune magic at all. It's certainly not my expertise, but it's a lot less fallible than the other magics. I know that much, but I don't know if there's a way we could somehow disrupt, how the gauntlet works with your sword or anything like that. I'll think on it. I don't know if I could do a test or not.
Oh, he also has biomechanics, so there could be a way to disrupt those. Like if there was some magical way to pull a major hole, now it's got dead on, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or use it as a big conductor to hit him with lightning.
If you want to give me a script check to figure out what you know about messing around with script magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 success, 3 advantage.
Damn.
I know things,
Yeah.
not script magic, but I just generally have big brain.
She knows things about stuff.
Yeah.
So most magic can get grounded out with running water.
Okay.
That will to some degree work with script magic, but the problem is that it's with something like the God Killer Blade, something like that just is not gonna work, right? Like you can't be like squirt, squirt, you know?
Yeah.
So, with how strong that sword is, no. I mean, you guys have, it's built to be that strong, unfortunately. There is ways to augment the magic in it.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, bleeding into it causes it to have that extra breach ability, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there are ways to maybe mute some of that.
Sure.
But like for instance, if you were to coat it in wax, right? If it were to get something like that on it, then it wouldn't have blood to seep into it, right? But a lot of that is going to be really hard to organize yourself around.
Yeah.
To Ilya's point, as he mentioned earlier, just realizing, you know, if you have a weakness, it will kill you instantly. Like no crits, you'll just drop dead when it hits you, right? And so being vigilant of that is very important.
Mm-hmm. One thing that, like, yeah, I know he knows we're coming because he's got a seer with him and stuff, right? Like, sure, okay, but that's 2 separate people. He's not the seer, and I still have some of those feathers, the cloaking feathers. So
Cool.
in a pinch, I've got 3 left. Okay, so some of us can be invisible in a fight with him, and I don't think he'd be able to communicate quick enough with his seer to like see punches coming, right? Like,
yeah. And there's also the option Ash grappling him and, you know, splat shit out.
I heard Nash grab him. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Wait, hold on. Another problem. Okay, how about now?
Oh, I think that's better.
Okay. Yeah, it's because I can't have my USB cable. I can't charge my phone while using these headphones because it's a splitter.
Okay.
Right. So just make sure he can't use the sword. He can't use the sword if he doesn't have hands. Can't use the sword if his hands are bound.
Mm-hmm.
He, you know, if he's too distracted from the unimaginable agony that we put on him, then he isn't going to think to pick up the sword anyways.
Man, you don't like this guy.
Oh, I wonder why.
You just gathering that?
I'm a little slow on the uptake.
Yeah.
Well, anybody else have any tidbits?
No.
The only other thing that I can think might be worth saying is that if he knows we're coming, the longer he has to prepare just makes him more prepared. Like, I don't know that we have anything, unless anybody has anything they think would make a huge difference in a fight with him, we might want to just bomb an Os, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we tend to just be run at it and see what happens, people.
I've got 2 silver left, man. It's not like I can buy another health potion.
I got plenty of silver if you want to get like materials for used to ensnare him once we track him down.
Yeah, wonder if my I do have plenty of materials on me still for making my bear at least. So I should be okay on that front. Anybody else have prep stuff?
No, I'm pretty prepped.
Could you update my sheet so it says I don't have any wounds? It should be healed by now.
Oh yeah. Where are you? Let's get you. No damage, no strain. Ooh, no. That was terrifying. Okay. Do we need to change anything on your sheet for you not having your blade right now?
I mean, I know that I don't have it. I put down the generic sword that I picked up.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Nash, you need anything before we go?
No?
All right. So, you guys set off into the sewers in pursuit of trying to find where Daniel is hiding out with the Sons of Yin. I need you guys to give me streetwise checks. I'm going to take one check a day for the group, and I am looking for a certain number of total successes built up over however many checks.
You want one person to check? Or...
You guys can either have one person check, or you guys can do a group check.
I just have 3 green.
Streetwise. I have 2 green. It's cunning, not agility. So I don't know if any of us are that good at streetwise, to be honest.
So anyone
I
have
have
any?
ranked as streetwise.
There you go.
Okay.
So you
Then
can
let
use
me-
the 3 dice with the ranks.
Okay.
How much do I have? I'm sorry. This
let
is
me
so
see
awful
your-
to use on my phone.
Yeah, let me check your sheet. We've got 3 green, and then if we upgrade, it looks like you have 2 streetwise ranks. So then we would get 2 yellow, 1 green.
Uh-huh.
Should I roll?
I have pretty bad luck, so.
We got 3 and 2.
Okay. So the first day goes by, and you're marking off areas of the sewer, but you still haven't found signs of the Sons of Yin. Go ahead and roll again for the next day.
I'll let somebody else roll this time. 2 yellow, 1 green.
One triumph, 2 success.
Nice.
Okay. That's 4. You managed to make great progress throughout the sewers, and you start seeing some traces. You notice that you're getting closer to an area that is. Some people have referenced Lady Mara, that sort of thing. Still haven't quite pinned down where do you think that this will be, though. Do you think you're getting closer for sure? Another day passes.
I'll let somebody else roll again.
We roll again?
Yep.
I can do it.
Yay!
1 and 1. Don't laugh at me.
Unfortunately, on the On the next day, you guys come across a series of feral Tekektu-like bugs, and you've stumbled across the ways, and it distracts you. It takes up a bunch of your time, and you don't make too much progress that day.
Okay, so when I'm the leader, we get distracted. Okay, that's
It's almost like you rolled lower than everyone else.
it's a little racist.
Shouldn't rats be better in sewers?
Yeah, you're a rat.
Or
You
is
should be
that
good
the
at this. Why
racist
are you so
comment?
bad?
He's
There's
not a
the
sewer rat. He's a glamour rat.
Yeah.
Glamour
He's gone
rats
with
need
like
toilets.
I kind of picture him closer to like a hamster. I don't know
There's
why.
a clump of something down this path. We're not going that way.
He's not a rat. He's
Yeah,
a mouse.
it's mouse.
All right. Does someone else got another roll for me?
Are we just
And
doing
Drew.
the same rolls?
And Drew.
Yep.
And Drew.
Yeah. Two
So it was
yellow,
2
one
yellows,
green.
1 green.
Yeah.
You sure you want me to roll?
Oh boy.
Maybe not, but it's too late now, I think.
1 and 2.
Yeah, no. Nash's dark vision is very good at him being able to see things, but unfortunately, his prey drive and his scent drive keep distracting him into wanton modes of slaughter against the local crocodilians and other life down here, and it makes for a very messy day that requires showering. Another day goes by.
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna
have,
roll.
I have a question. Can anybody feed me?
Feed you?
Probably.
What does that
You
mean?
know, yeah, you know
'Cause
which
we're-
one of us
days
is
are
carrying
passing, so
50
we're-
rations?
You get
I
Oh,
rolled 2 and 4.
you get 3 rations every day at the Spire,
Right.
and a hot bed and a boostai for your entire day.
Okay,
I
so
thought
we're
we
not
were
down in the
in this-
so we're not down in the holes the entire
No,
time.
you're like in, and then you come out,
Oh,
and you
okay,
go to
okay.
bed, and you go back, and you keep searching, and then you
I-
come back out.
No, that's where I was getting. I was like, oh shit, I didn't
I was
bring
like,
rations.
yeah, where are we gonna shower? Are we just gonna shower in the fucking runoff?
That's what a lot of people do in the stilts, man.
In the
I rolled
sewer
2 and
runoff.
4.
They go down in the sewers and stand under the fucking pipes as they're pouring into the sewers.
Yeah,
Ugh.
no. And maybe in the storm drains. That'd be different. Well, actually, people would probably throw their slop into the. Anyways,
Mhm.
on the 5th day, you guys
That's crazy.
finally find an area that you passed by earlier with with no activity or anything like that, and then now it seems as if some sort of group has moved in, and through the light of torches, etc., and the humdrum of the engines that are down here working sluice gates, etc., you do notice some of the iconography that you had missed previously, and by the process of elimination, do you think that you found a good starting point to push forward and toward where these folks have taken up shop? Milgra mentions to you guys, who's been kind of assisting a little bit here and there. He goes, strange. These folks are clearly sewer workers, but they weren't here. They weren't here earlier.
Well, if he knows that we're coming, then he can probably figure out where we're searching and just avoid that place.
Yeah. Well, at this point, let me know if there's anything further I can do for you guys, but I've got other clients. City never sleeps. All right. And with that, you guys are ready to enter the sewers?
Hell yeah.
All right. This would be a good chance for a quick break if anyone is looking to top off refreshments, that sort of thing. You want to
Ah!
come back to 7:20?
Ah!
Okay.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Yep. Piggy, I like your bed full of bone. What's up with that, huh? Good girl. Cool. Okay. Oh, thanks. It's I mean, it runs in the family. Ashara's a big poop too. I think they're right, baby girl. Especially today. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Poor girl. Yeah. It's not easy being poopy. Especially when you got balance issues. So excited to try out her new leg splint things, though. I think they're going to work real good for her once her wound heals, and because the wound is right where the straps secure to her legs, so can't really put them on right now, but should help a lot. Ain't that right, Piggy? That little blister on your chin is just driving you mad, isn't it? You care more about that than you do your gash. She's got like an ingrown hair on her chin, and coupled with the cone, it was just the worst for her. Woe is me, she says. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They took your break literally. They're
I'm
like,
here, but I
"Fuck
had to tell the cat to stop
I
trying to
never
eat my
even
headphone
left.
cable.
I've been here the whole time.
and they all took your word and just left, huh? I don't think we'll ever see those guys again. Damn, dude, they're just
Yeah.
gone.
That's insane.
What?
What are you talking about?
And then
I
there
just
were
had to
two.
tell the cat to stop eating my headphone cable.
It is crazy that everybody just left Josh here.
Man,
Yeah.
how long?
I mean, they told me that they're gonna leave you, but I didn't think they
Ah!
would leave me.
No, not me. All right, I think we're all here. We can start this shit up. Let's go.
Sorry,
well, he might need some more time, okay?
He does not.
Mm.
I forgot one thing.
We are here to do Dungeons and Dragons, not chit and chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare we?
No chitting or chatting.
Okay. Um, let's do this. Let's get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Nope, none of that.
Anybody
you
remember the
guys-
controls?
What?
Anybody remember the controls for Call of the Hunger?
No?
How do I move my guy?
Oh, funny.
I'm just being shitty.
Grab him and drag.
Carry on.
You guys find your way through the Stilt district to an area that you have established as a quick and easy entrance towards the sewers, and climb down into the space that you see before you here. There is a well-built system below Lemoore. To your left, you see that there, in this room that has been, it appears that all of the tallow candles have been lit. There is a hall off to the left, and some large pipes that run into this. I think it might be called a dike, but basically it's a open channel of water that you can see in the top of the space that runs off into the left, presumably towards where the hallway leads. There's noise that you can hear from people off and further in the sewers to the left, as well as there's a faint pouring noise from the intake pipe, sorry, from the effluent pipe in front of you as well. Next to the pipe where the water is coming out and flowing into this this channel of sewage is a drained pipe as well that is left ajar, which is quite large in area or cross section. It looks like anyone could fit into it, and in fact, the smaller stature folk in the space wouldn't have to crouch or anything like that either. Barely even have to. Ilya barely even has to crouch, although it might be a bit cramped for the likes of Nash.
Wait, is Emery taller than Ilya?
No, I was just saying that even Ilya might not have to crouch. It's rather spacious, so to speak. Ilya's been canonically taller than Emery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's an important question.
We'll say Nash, Ilya, crouching a bit. Emery, not crouching.
Mm-hmm.
What about me? Hey!
Not crouching either.
You're choosing to crouch, is what I would imagine.
Oh, sure. In fact, he's mud turtling.
Gotta get real low.
Yeah. You're in the sewers, you gotta crouch.
He's shit turtling.
Ew, gross.
Speaking of mud, who wants to just roll around in some of this stuff before we go?
No, gross.
I hear it makes magic work less good.
True.
No takers?
There's other mud in the world. We don't need to use this mud.
Yeah, this isn't fine, pure mud.
This isn't like spa mud.
It's organic compost. It still has, life essence in it.
Hmm. Great.
That's a euphemism. Right? Great adventurers. Baleful four who are quite baleful in the moment. At least one of you is. What do you do?
I was
Kill.
sorry, I'm trying to think if I should bring my summon out. Or not.
Just costs you stamina.
It
Yeah,
costs
we
me,
can do.
like one stamina each hour it's out. But it costs time too. Like I'd do a ritual, so it'd have to be like a short rest period before getting shit started. But
Some reconnaissance would probably help. I'm all for killing every single member of the Sons of Yin that we come across, but might get tired.
okay, then is it okay if I spend some time do my summon?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
can
can
fan out a little bit.
calm ourselves.
All right, I want to do it as a short ritual thing.
Yep. Absolutely. Are you summoning Malice or the elk?
I won't
Or-
know. I can only summon Malice if I get a triumph on the roll.
I'm pretty sure you can also just spend a story point. I think there's a thing in there.
I don't think so. I could.
Do we have all of our story points back, by the way?
Yep. Everyone should have their story points and their horseshoes.
When okay, no, not.
Let me take a look at that part. Spell actions. Ritual
Yes,
cast.
if you spend the story. Oh, yeah, it is. If you spend
Or
the story.
triumph. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'll spend it. Well, can I roll first and no?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 success, 4 advantage, and it's not a triumph, so I'll spend a triumph to have it be malice.
Okay.
Or sorry, a story point. I'm assuming I pass.
Oh, the check is reduced by 1 when you're casting it as a ritual, so it's literally no dice against you.
Okay.
And
I
in
have a
fact, I
bear
would
now.
say that you can negate the stamina cost with the 4 advantage.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So kind. All right, malice is out. I want a big bear.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a big bear. Who's ironically just as slow as me.
Rah!
Oh, he's so cute. And angry,
Yeah.
but like cute angry.
For the sakes of adventuring and like moving around, you guys can move double your movement speed. Generally speaking, as you're like, we're not in structured combat or anything like that, so you can move yourself around as you investigate, that sort of thing. What do you do?
Said there's a direction where more people sound like they are.
Yep. In fact, there's light from the hallway to the left as well.
What do you think, guys? Want to go check it out?
Was one for following obvious noise?
Wait, did we see the signs of the like Lady Morrow stuff or whatever?
Those were in this area.
In
yes.
this area. Okay.
Yep. That they kind of led you here in general.
Okay. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I have the cloaking feathers for whenever anybody wants them, but I don't think they work very long. So just say.
Emery, give me a perception check.
Two and 1.
Speaking of iconography, you do notice that as you kind of look around the space, the light of the candle to the top right of the map glints off of something in the dry pipe on the north side.
Huh. That's strange. I'm gonna check this out.
As you approach, you notice it sitting directly in the center of the entrance to this pipe. It is a gold-gilded bird nest with a skull of a baby inside of it. Approximately, the whole thing approximately the size of like a soccer ball.
Oh, creepy. Don't like that. Is this thing, like, wide enough to walk in?
Yeah.
It might be this way, guys.
Remember, one of us has the headdress.
I believe I have the headdress.
Okay.
As well as the cloaking feather. So each of you, I'm going to give a cloaking feather. Alright? Use it whenever you want.
I believe the headdress requires attunement.
Yep, and I have attuned to it. I've had it for a while.
Yeah, let's go down that.
Okay. Do you want me to go first then, or do you want to go first?
I have better perception than you do, so I should probably go first.
That's great. That sounds really good. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go, team.
Peering into the pipe, it is black as night on the inside. And you can hear this ominous, like, yawning inside there of, like, maybe air. You can hear, like, the dung, 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 dung of pipes rattling potentially against other pipes, with the condensation of the cold and heat and expansion of the metal. But that's it. As Ilya, assuming you go in.
Yes, I will try to be a little stealthy about it.
Sure.
Sure of what?
Why don't you just give me a stealth check right now, so you can determine, kind of generally speaking, how well you're doing moving forward here. And you don't have dark sight, correct?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. What did you get on your stealth roll?
4 and 2.
Oh. Ilya quickly disappears down the length of the pipe. Does anyone follow?
I'll make sure Captain's all right. I'll follow at a respectful distance, though, because my stealth isn't nearly as good, so I don't want to just, like, give him away.
Sure. Is everyone else standing outside? What's the other half of the group doing?
Why is he going down the pipe?
Seems
Adventure.
like the way to go.
Is that the only way to go?
No, there's a hallway to the left.
Yeah, there's a. This one just had the iconography stuff of the people, the Sons of Yin.
Oh, I should also mention, oh, can someone give me a vigilance roll?
Sure. 5 and 2.
Jesus.
It's my whole shtick.
So prepared.
Wretch, you happen to notice that behind some of these, there's some materials that have been stored over here, and it was hard to notice at first, but there's actually what appears to be a curtain behind them. There's actually another path down here. Oh, I'm in the light section.
Okay,
here.
sorry. I didn't realize there was a map on Roll20 because I was sitting on the YouTube. On the YouTube, we're still looking at the screensaver? No, my stream fell behind. Okay. I'm just stupid.
Mm.
Sorry, everybody.
Sarah appears to have been further back too. So there is a hallway here. There is a pipe entrance here. There is another pipe entrance with water coming out of it here. And then there is what appears to be a curtain right here that it fluttered briefly behind some, like there's like a stored wheelbarrow there that kind of made it not as easily noticed. Oh, sorry.
Wretch point.
Wretch already left, but if someone else, you other two notice. I'll just give it to you.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna try making my way over to the curtain to peek behind it.
Sure.
I'm kind of like standing in the awkwardly between, kind of like, for the minute, you know.
As you're staring back and forth, you'd see 3 men, three figures turn and start making their way towards the hall, towards you guys. They are backlit, so you're able to see them, but it is, you don't hear any like, "What's this now?" or anything like that. And Nash, pulling back the curtain, you see a earthen like space, so it's not worked stone, but you see a hallway heading down a ways.
There's a tunnel over here.
Secret tunnel.
Okay. I don't think we should split up though.
Emery, you get the feeling that in mere moments, these guys will be in the room with you.
Maybe we should hide. I'm gonna use my.
So I get behind the curtain.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my little cloaking, headdress.
Okay.
So for 10 minutes, I'm kind of cloaky, and then I'm gonna try to duck behind. It looks like there's some debris over in this area.
Sure. What do you
Debris.
What do you do with your bear?
He curls up, so all you can see is his side, and it just looks like a hodgepodge of sticks.
Okay. So
Hodgepodge of sticks that is bear shaped.
Yes.
right.
Thank you, sir.
Skewer.
But when a bear is rolled up in a ball, he just looks like a ball.
So I'm gonna want a stealth roll from. I will allow you or Malice to roll Malice's. You will auto succeed on yours because of your headdress, and I will need a stealth roll from Nash with 2 boost dice because of the curtain.
Guys, just so you know, there's a lot of black pepper in this tunnel.
Damn.
And
You said you wanted a stealth roll.
yes, please.
Can I flex?
That checks out.
You can certainly flex, but it will not make you stealthier.
It'll
Let's
deflect
see.
the light away from.
It's gonna be a perception roll.
Oh, who's that character from Full Metal Alchemist that made me think of?
Armstrong.
Oh,
They're like,
the guy with the mustache or whatever.
yeah, he's always like
Yeah,
trembling.
Armstrong.
Thank
Armstrong.
you.
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Generations.
It's Armstrong.
Listen to me!
The bear
Sorry for
got
shouting.
0 and 2.
0 and 2. Okay.
Yeah.
What did,
Nash also got 0 and 2.
Stop with this.
I
you know
trip
what?
over a root in the root cellar.
Emery, what does your say? What does it say it does for you?
Excuse me, it's a headdress, it's not a hat.
Uh,
And it says, let's 1 second. Let me zoom in. Glamour / invisibility until recharge is necessary. Each charge is 10 minutes and adds 1 yellow to stealth, stackable, and 1 defense. If detected, must re-hide before using. Being wet, hitting or getting hit or hitting something causes it to discharge. And
Okay.
it's-
if you would like to, instead of instantly succeed, you can roll and hope that you can average out higher than what everyone else needs to pass.
Sure, so I add a yellow on top of my other dice. I don't upgrade, so
Correct. For each charge that you spend, you can
I
spend-
only spent 1. I thought I could only spend 1 at one
Okay.
time. So 1 triumph, 1 success, and 3 advantage.
Okay, so that's just the triumph on the die, not an extra one on another die, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So this group. So actually, hold on. Before we discuss what happens there, Ilya. As you make your way down this pipe, it does feel like it is very long. It twists and turns, but you manage to make it. sorry, as you move, you do see that there are occasionally there's like a hatch in the top of the pipe itself. Instead of being like on the side, like some of these other ones have been. But you also see that the pipe forks. At this point, you are seemingly all alone.
Yeah, that's not good. Can I hear anything from either of those forks?
One second. So at the fork, you hear what sounds like actually give me a perception check. That's what I need.
2 and 5?
You hear steam vents. You hear the rushing of water. Some of it seems to vibrate in the pipes. From one side, it sounds from your left. It sounds almost like you can hear like the shifting of metal on stone, and maybe even some scratching of the two making contact, a screeching, if you will. That's all you get as of right now.
Yeah, okay, I gotta make sure that we're all together, so I'm gonna start heading back towards Wretch.
Okay.
Try to be stealthy.
Yeah.
You
So you've
try.
been moving for how long do you think you've been moving through the pipes at this point?
I would just say in real time. I mean, if I'm not getting anything out of it
Okay.
after all that movement.
Yeah. So we'll say that you've been traveling through the pipes for I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes or so. As you turn back, actually we'll say 5 minutes as you're walking through the pipes in like stealth mode. As you get about halfway back, you bump into Wretch. At this point, I'm going to go back to the other group. Emery, you see 3 individuals walk into this room. They seem to be carrying tridents as well as nets.
Can you do a zoomie on that?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, it's like messing with my head. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. When looking at them, you notice something strange about these folks. They have what appears to be some sort of gill on their neck, and they also seem to be sporting some sort of beard that is like you've heard of dwarves having some sort of like ability to breathe harsh chemicals because of the beards on their faces. These don't look like bearded people. In fact, some of them seem to even have some sort of reptilian scales that have been biomantically engineered onto them.
And yet they have a beard thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very noticeable that these people have received biomancy treatments from their time in the war. They look around and see they kind of look at each other. Look, what is that thing? And you see them kind of like tridents out, looking at the lump that is cinder on the ground, and you see him like.
Cinder.
Sorry,
Not
Cinder.
Malice. I do that every time.
I heard him say.
Malice.
I heard him say Cinder.
Yeah, everybody heard it. Cinder's here now.
Where did he go? He was on the map.
I don't know. You did a big zoom, like, picture.
He's
of him at the
hidden,
beginning.
Josh.
Can I
They
hear it?
can't
Sounds-
see him.
Super
He's so
sneaks.
hidden.
Okay,
If the DM can't find him, I don't think they can either.
right.
Right?
So they see this like spiky pile just heave and then relax, and they're like, "Holy shit!"
All right. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna kind of get aggressive, right? Get low, get like snarly a little bit,
Okay.
but like protective, like defensive, right? Like, because he's in front of me, they just don't know that I'm there, you know?
Right. Yep. Yeah. So at this point, do you have anything that you would like to do to attempt to prevent combat in some way, shape, or form? Or are you?
So I know these guys look biomancy, but they don't. So they could or couldn't be part of the Suns at this stage. Is there a way I can do a quick like gauge of that?
Sure.
Would that be like a
Roll investigation.
investigation? 2 and 1.
Looking at them, they look like they don't look like anyone who in like attacked a spire.
Okay.
They look like normal working men, so to speak. But with the tridents, you don't know if they're used for nefarious purposes or for spearing garbage out of the ground. That being said, like, not everyone who is under the employment of the Sons of Yin are Sons of Yin, right? So, like, you don't know if these are thugs, you don't know if these are workers, that sort of stuff.
Is there, like, does it continue this way? It looks dark, but I can't tell.
There is the pipe with water coming out of it there, but
this way isn't.
No, that's a dead end.
Continue.
Correct.
Okay, because otherwise I was gonna have him run away.
No, you're gonna have.
Yeah, like Malice run and see if they chase him, and then see if they go away.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, he could run up into that other pipe.
That is not what I wanted.
No. Okay. So at this point, these guys seeing this bear, bear-like monstrosity, quite frankly, are either going to take to fight or flight.
Okay, I'll have. Oh, I don't know if I want to have it roar. I'll have him like get up big.
Okay, so you're going to try to coerce them to like run away or something.
Yeah,
okay.
try to intimidate them.
So
the way that people do with bears when they put their arms up.
Does your
No, that's what you do if you want to die. You're supposed to play dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so Malice has a great coercion, actually. So go ahead and roll coercion with Malice's stats.
Hell yeah.
He's got 3.
Yeah, he's gonna have 1.
4. That is
well,
awesome.
he doesn't. I mean, what's coercion based off of?
Coercion is based off of willpower, isn't it?
I didn't think so. What is coercion? Oh my god, it's based off willpower?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He's very coercive. Okay.
Yeah, he's a
1, 2, 3,
he's a
4.
bear made of parts. He's a ghost bear made of parts.
5 and 2. Spooks.
I don't think my guys can succeed on this, but we'll check out. Okay, what's the cool? Oh, okay. So you rolled the positive dice, correct?
Yes.
So it basically is like, do they succeed or do I make it so that you succeed, sort of thing. But yeah, these guys go, oh, I didn't sign up for this. And they start running backwards. Actually, so these two run this way, and then this guy goes, I'll go get the other lads, and runs through the curtain straight into straight into Nash. Knocking him square on his ass. The worker, not Nash. Holy shit! There's another one of them.
So I'm just gonna look down at him, also being scary, and ask him, so what's down this way?
He just like starts sputtering. And give me a coercion roll.
Reduce the difficulty by 2.
Okay.
Come on, dice. 2 and 2.
Nice. You manage to perfect your coercion that you don't just stupefy him. And he kind of looks and goes, "That's a quarters. That's where we sleep." And as he says that, he's gonna try to get up to run away. Is there anything?
As he's running away, I'm gonna be like, you better take the long way.
He runs and trips over the wheelbarrow back into the space, and seeing the bear goes, and runs into the hallway after his buddies.
Nice.
After that, I'll just come out from behind the curtain and I'll be like, that's the bedroom.
Nice.
As you come out, that's about when Ilya and Wretch, you guys hear kind of echoing into this pipe. You hear the snarling of Malice.
Oh boy. I'm gonna back out of the pipe.
All right. You guys head out into the space. Moments later.
I'm gonna, now that we're all in the same room together, I'm gonna gesture towards that pipe like, get the fuck out of here.
Are you charging again?
Oh, did you not hear me? I had the mic away from my mouth. Yeah, let's gesture towards the pipe we just came out of, like, let's get back through here together this time.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good. You hear from, basically just an invisible wall.
You guys climb into the pipe.
Softly suspicious, because the map looks really big the other way. Not to metagame this, but...
You guys climb into the pipe and begin making your way. You're about a minute or two into the space before you see. Actually, hold on. It's pitch black. you can't see anything unless someone has a torch.
I have a torch I could light.
It's up to you guys.
Sure.
I mean, he knows we're coming, right?
As you make your way down through this pipe, you eventually see a hatch on the top. The pipe continues.
I was going to suggest that we have Nash lead the way since he has dark sight.
Now we can see.
He'd be able to see further, much further, with the light behind him.
Okay,
So what
yeah,
are
the other
the
way.
You guys continue in the pipe?
Or do you want to see the hatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to pop that hatch?
We could pop the hatch.
Pop that hatch?
But
All right.
Do you
so
need help?
You got to
I
pop
can
the
pop
hatch.
the hatch.
All right. I believe I require a athletics check on the hatches. 1 second.
You got it.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
I would think that.
Is this a versus check?
No.
Are they sentient? 3 and 3.
Yeah. It's a little stiff, but not for you. It's a little hard to like fully open it, but with your long arms, it's no problem for you. Wretch would have been a little bit up the creek, so to speak.
What if I had Wretch like grab onto the handle with his hands and feet, and then I just turn Wretch? Use
Oh.
Wretch as a wrench.
I feel like that would probably unduly cause pain to Wretch.
I
like
can
the
take
visual.
it.
If you would like to do that, you can go ahead and suffer 1 wound and do
No.
it.
Can and
Okay.
will are different words.
Anyone pop up to the hatch?
I'm going to ask what Nash sees before I do that.
Sure.
Is one of us still invisible?
Yeah. If it hasn't been 10 minutes since I popped that. Okay, 1 second.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me just move some things just in case.
Awfully suspicious.
No. Okay. Popping the hatch and peeking out, you see that out here, actually, is this? There are dull script lights illuminating areas, and there's like a few walkways just to the side of this massive pipe. And in fact, the pipe is running over a channel that also has seepage in it and water in that seepage trench. Looking
Oh
up
no,
from this
not
space,
seepage.
you do see that there is what appears to be a small room just to the I guess when you're looking out, it'll be like on your right, let's just say. Sorry, we'll say it's right in front of you as you kind of pop your head out. Looking behind you, there's a series of pipes, smaller, maybe the width of your torso, coming out of the wall and going straight into the ground along the main walkway. You can see kind of back where the pipe had come from originally, and it goes through a massive wall that would not have been passable previously. And so I'm actually going to move you all to this new map. So,
Doo-doo-doo.
okay.
This better not be as crazy as the Baldur's Gate sewers, Josh.
I assure you it's worse.
Aw.
Damn it.
There's sewers in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, in the third act.
Everybody poops.
The third act. That's the Underdark, isn't it?
No. Like in the city of Baldur's Gate, there's like a whole section where you have to go under the city.
Under the city.
Not
I never
to
actually
cause
played it all the way
spoilers
through.
yeah.
Well, nobody's ever gonna have the same playthrough as another person, basically.
Yeah, true that.
So at this point, that's the information that you get at a quick glance.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm going in. I don't see anything."
All I have is a black screen.
All right,
Oh, there it is.
You pop out.
Yep, I'm gonna push myself, wriggle my way up,
Okay.
and kind of like look around and make sure I was right about not seeing anyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking around, there doesn't appear to be any signs of life.
Okay. Do I see any signs of the Sons of Yin iconography?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Looking around. Actually, sorry. Give me an investigation. roll,
Nope, I saw it.
Right? Give
You
me an
said yes.
investigation.
You heard it.
Investigation. Or success. Flat.
So looking around the space, you see something that's kind of hard to take out. It's hard for you to pick up at a quick glance, but with your keen understanding of witchcraft, you notice what appears to be markings along the wall mapped south. And looking north here, you see the bleakest, blackest pit to the map north.
Okay, yeah.
When you were studying for this, trying to find out more information, one of the things that you remember was talk about hating the gods and this idea of being driven to darkness. That's what you get.
Do you think they could be this way? Hear me out. Can you see anything that way? Oh, wait, you can't see what I'm pointing.
It's at this point you guys hear muttering coming from the pipe, the way that you came from.
Like, in the
Yeah,
pipe?
I'm gonna
Unintelligible
pick it up in the-
voices. What did you say, Ilya?
I think maybe we should get up into that space that Emery's talking about.
Come on up. The water's fine.
As you guys climb up onto, as you guys start to climb up onto the pipe, you hear loud bang at the far end of at the near end of the pipe. Who jumps out first?
I vote Nash.
I am fearless leader.
All
Okay.
All right. As you clamber up and out onto the side of the pipe, I need both you and I need Emery to both give me a coordination check on the top of this slick pipe.
For advantage.
For success, for advantage.
Hot. Okay. So Emery starts this while trying to assist you, and then realizing you don't need it, she does the thing, and then you get out of the pipe, and then she tries to give you space, and she slips on the side of this pipe. With your 4 advantage, she quickly she falls. Where would you like her to fall? Into the water or onto one of the sides, and which side, if so?
I can't see what any of those options would be.
North side.
Okay.
North side.
Okay, so you fall. Do you want to land in the water or on the stone?
Stone.
Okay. So you clear the water and land just on the...
Even if it hurts, but I want to land in the sewer water.
You suffer 2 damage.
I deserved that.
All right. At this point, you start to hear Wretch, the rushing of water coming and entering the pipe. You have a feeling that you guys have moments to get out of this pipe if you don't want to be ejected down further into the
Okay. I clamber towards safety as best I can.
All right. Go ahead and give me a coordination check. And Ilya, you can put yourself on either side of the pipe, or you can stay running along the top of the pipe if you'd like. And you guys can kind of see, for all intensive purposes, on the pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're in the pipe, you guys can't see anything, obviously. But for the part of the pipe that's showing that it's cross sectioned, all of the pipe is intact. It's just because you could either be in the pipe or on top of the pipe, so it kind of alternates.
Oh, sure. So yeah, it's just a...
Yep.
Sure. Just a visual indicator.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wretch, what'd you get?
2 and 1.
Okay. You jump up and you can't quite make it to the top of the spot there. The water is rushing in. What do you guys do?
I throw Wretch up out of the latch.
Is Malice down there too? still?
Malice is still down there too.
Okay. Right.
You left him!
Nash, give me an athletics check.
Hang on, buddy.
Try.
4 and 1.
Oh yeah, you easily lob him out of the pipe, and he ends up sliding off the side of the pipe with a toss. And I would say, because of your armor that lets you ping pong around, I would say you take no fall damage as you roll off the side and land on... I guess, which side of the pipes do you want to end up on? Wretch.
Yeah, I'm working on the darkness. Okay. Top side?
Okay. All right. 3 of the 4 of you, 3 of the 5 of you are out of the space. At this point, there's water rushing around your ankles, Nash and Malice.
If I can take a turn, I'll try and jump out myself.
Okay. It's a coordination check to get out and to safely balance on top of the pipe without falling. But if you want to do athletics,
What about to just jump out?
yeah, if you want to just yeet yourself out, especially with your size, I'm not even gonna make you roll. You can just like hop out and roll out, and I'm gonna have you splash into the water at this point because the sides are getting kind of current.
Okay, so do you need me to do anything?
No, as long as you consent to that.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
roll out and splash into the water there. At this point, you hear in the pipe as the water starts filling up.
Okay, now let's go and try. He doesn't know. He can't use a ladder though, so he's just gonna try to jump.
Yeah, he's gonna. You want him to do an athletics check instead of a coordination check?
Yeah, because I just don't think he can like. It's just
Climb and scamper.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, give me an athletics check.
bears climb trees all the time.
They don't climb pipes though.
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, trees, not ladders.
Yeah, different. It's totally different. Okay.
Ladders are like perfectly designed trees.
You're not wrong. Okay, sorry. You said athletics.
Mhm.
Holy shit! That's God. This bear's so good at stuff that I'm bad at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. Bear whoosh out of the pipe, and lands into the water
Oh.
as well.
I go again as the second wave of sewer water still hits me, you assholes.
As that happens, you're looking around. You see something. Actually, give me a vigilance roll. Give me a group vigilance roll at this point. So, what I'm going to ask for is actually, I'm going to average you guys' stats. So, Emery, what is your vigilance?
You can't just ask a girl that. It's too green.
Okay. And what is yours, Nash?
2 yellow.
Okay. And yours, Ilya?
Too green.
Okay. And yours, Wretch?
5 green.
Okay. So
I was gonna say it better
I'm
be
gonna have
higher than
someone
mine. I can't be the highest one here.
Someone roll 2 yellow.
I've already got him sitting out. I'll do it.
Okay.
Shit. Somebody else want to do it? 1 success.
Roll
Okay.
better.
So you don't notice at first as you guys, at this point, the water starts filling up really fast in that pipe. In fact, it starts bursting out of the top of this pipe. So what do you guys do at this point?
We try to close the hatch.
Argue that that's not how fluid physics works.
That's okay.
That's okay.
This isn't the
Fantasy.
physics generator. You can go ahead and give me an athletics check, Ilya.
Splash up a little, you know? Just not a lot.
Can you help me, Nash?
He's in the water. Underneath.
Oh, he can't. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot.
I'm on the other side from you, according to the map, also.
Yeah. You're like
You
on
got
top of
long
the pipe
arms.
and he's in the water, so.
You're our athletics boy today, Ilya.
You can
Oh,
run on
geez.
walls. What do you exactly need help with?
Emotional support.
Get over it. And by it, I mean the
Good
sewer.
plan.
He's giving you tough love as emotional support. Sometimes that's what you need.
5 and 1.
Nice. It seems like as you push down on the stream of water gouting out, it's really no matter for you to be able to close that pipe. The hatch. And as you secure it, it seems as if the sudden rush abates a bit in pressure. Looking around at this point, you guys notice that the group on the map north side of the pipe have a few leeches dropping off of them back into the water.
Yep.
I need you guys to give me a resilience check.
Even the thing that doesn't have blood.
Nope, just just Nash,
Okay.
Wretch, and you.
Oh, I do, even though I'm not in the water.
Yes, because when your bear landed in the water, he splashed you
Ah.
with leeches.
Boo.
It's just one die.
Can I scare the leeches off?
Nope. They do seem to be
Can I
falling
flex them off?
off.
Man likes flexing.
I guess I should get out of the water first, but there's people in my way.
Yeah. My bad.
People can start. Let me know what you guys rolled for your resilience.
Oh, we're rolling resilience. Sorry,
got
I
one
thought we
and
were
4.
rolling to get them off.
3 and 1.
Emery?
1 and 4.
Um, is this going to be for any kind of like a poison check?
We'll say it's a blooded check. I think that's reasonable.
Just forget what blooded does.
I think it's a boost die. Or 2 boost die.
Adds boost per rank of blooded, so I get 1 boost die. Can I use a horseshoe? Has that reset?
Yeah. That'll be your 1 horseshoe for the dungeon.
For the whole dungeon?
For the whole dungeon.
Whole dungeon.
Because it's for a whole day.
Okay, I rolled 3 advantage and I did not use my horseshoe.
So you and Emery suffer 1 wound as the leeches slake themselves on you and drop off of you naturally back into the water. But you're still in the water. You get the feeling that if you stay in this water, the leeches will continue to suck the life out of you.
And believe me, I would like to get out of the water.
What do you guys do?
Is this? I can't really see too good.
It's a pitch black space. But you can.
I can see well enough to tell you that there's a room there.
Okay. I'll try
In
to
fact-
back out.
What I will do is I'll make dynamic lighting. I'll give. Right. I'll put the torch on for our rat. There.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, you guys move off and into that space there.
Can't tell if I'm standing in a wall or not.
Oh, I can't move my bear. Could you make it so I
Oh,
can?
sorry. Yeah, you should be able to move it. We'll just move it into the room with you here, and then I'll change that.
Thanks.
Control
Am I standing on a wall or is that a floor square?
That's fine. A floor square. It's a bit of a weird perspective. But you guys get that general aspect that there's like a 5-foot entrance, and once you go in, you can kind of hang out there. So, yeah, as you go into this space, there appears to be a really, really black, a really dark, pitch black pit at the far end of it. From here, you can investigate it further if you'd like.
Josh, those things that I can see, are they actually there or are they just part of the map?
Those skeletons, those aren't there.
Okay.
Okay, so these guys are like kind of into this like abyss stuff. Okay, so I think we're like in the right place. Can you see anything that way, Ash?
I think I see a hole in the floor.
Give me a Give me a perception check.
Perception.
Let me take a look here quick.
2 and 2.
Second. Looking at it, you get the sense of Emendagia. Very foreboding, but you don't know why. It's it.
Yeah, hold the floor. I don't see
Uh,
much of anything else. Unless this thing to my character's left is something.
No, that's just the faint witch light on the wall.
Is there anything else in this, like to the right or anything? Like it's just kind of like a room.
It's just a square room with a hole towards the map up.
Yeah.
What are the odds we're supposed to go through the hole?
Is there a rock in here, Josh, that I could pick up and drop down the hole?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'll do that and attempt to count how long it takes to fall. But I can only count to 5.
You walk up to the ledge of the pit, and as you do, the pit seems to move. As you hear
Oh, no.
this,
I'm not hearing anything.
you hear
Yes, they-
this creepy like inhale of air from the pit, and it seems to reverberate throughout the space around you. 1 second.
This hole might be alive, guys.
Okay. As you approach the space, it moves slightly towards you, and as it does, I need you to give me a discipline check.
Discipline. Reduce the difficulty by 2.
So why is that?
Knack for it.
So can you read knack for it? Because that's it's all coercion checks and all discipline checks are always 2 easier.
Let me get to it here. I need to figure out which tier it's in. Just a second.
So it might remove setback dice from those rolls, but that's not the same thing as removing difficulty.
I know it specifically said difficulty.
Okay, 1 second.
I rolled 1 triumph.
Knack for it, as written. When you purchase this talent for your character, select 1 skill. Your character removes 2 blacks from any check they make using this skill.
Yep. Okay.
Each additional time you purchase this talent for your character, select 2 additional skills. Your character also removes 2 blacks from any checks they make using those skills.
Yep. So
You cannot select combat or magic skills as the drawback.
Yep. So those get rid of setback dice, but not difficulty dice. So setback dice are the ones that are imposed from not being able to see, from incidental circumstances, such as someone getting the drop on you, those sorts of things. So in this sense,
It should just say setback.
that's what those black dice are, the black square ones. But I think that we put those in there for it to be easier, because not everyone memorizes what the name of every dice is. But
So reduce setback by 2, not difficulty by 2.
yeah.
Alright, well, reduce setback by 2.
All right. Thank you very much. That does
I
help.
figured-
That day when I rolled.
I figured they were. I haven't rolled yet. I'm still changing my sheet. I figured black die were difficulty die because I hardly ever roll black dice. 3 advantage.
Okay. You feel this stain on the earth move into you, and it incenses you, and you feel this preternatural feeling instinct to yank away, but it leaves an imprint on you, and you reduce your wound and strain threshold by 2 until the next sunrise. At this point, we could roll into combat. But
I dropped the rock.
You can choose to drop the rock, or you can choose to hold on to the rock.
My plan was to drop the rock.
Yeah, so drop the rock, just skitters along the ground.
I assume the way that that Nash is, when it started moving towards him, he'd be like, and you'd just like throw the rock down at it.
So the shade itself seems to become manifest in the space here, and this cloud of darkness seems to move and envelop the space, and now it is in your space with you.
Everybody get out!
As you shout that, what does the party do?
Run.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm assuming you guys won't be able to fight in here. If we can fight Shade.
Well, it doesn't seem.
Wait,
like
I do. Do any of us have a weapon anymore that can do that? Wait, Wretch, can you plant your banner and sanctify us so that we can fight a Shade?
Has anybody got a torch?
I am holding a torch, and I can plant my banner. Yes, I don't know if it affects shades in that way.
It would.
Oh. Then yeah, we could
But
murder
still,
it.
my point was, if we fight in this room, I think most of you guys will end up having setback dice.
It also isn't why we're here, but I guess vanquishing some evil's not a bad thing. So I'll defer to others.
So
let's kill
this
some evil.
conversation is happening, right? Like, this thing is going to continue to move and be a general nuisance. So it's going to strike out at Nash here.
Is it a melee check?
Yeah, melee defense.
It's been a while since I've had to roll defense. 2 and 1.
Okay. Its form envelops you, but just at the right moment, you jump through it, and as it does, it shrieks. I need everyone within medium range. I believe that's everyone to make a fear check.
And a fear check is discipline.
Yep.
My bear as well.
One triumph, 2 success, 1 advantage.
Awesome. Okay.
If there is a setback, reduce it by 2.
Yep.
2 and 1.
A fear check. What skill is that based off of? Any?
Vigilance. Discipline.
Okay.
3 and 3 for me. Does my bear have to check?
Your bear does have to check.
1 triumph, 3 success, 4 advantage.
Okay.
2 and 1 for the bear.
Okay. In the flurry of the moment, as Wretch readies up his holy icon, you guys are bolstered in this moment, and are unaffected by its curling shriek. You guys mentioned that you're going to try to run out of the space.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Each of you can expend an action to do so. There is there is not really a walkway on this side. You'll have to scurry across the pipe and onto the other side.
Is it an option to run through the water?
You can run through the water.
There's like leeches in it, but sure.
Yeah, Wretch, as you climb up onto the pipe, give me a coordination check. It's a coordination check to scurry across the pipe and onto the other side, essentially.
Am I
0-1,
also
baby.
allowed to start moving? Or do I have to wait?
You can keep, you can move. Wretch, you're fine. You end up sliding along the top and dropping onto the other side. Emery, you guys can just describe what you're going to be doing. So, Nash, you can jump into the water if you'd like.
Yeah, sorry, I'll let you go. Yeah, I was gonna try to daintily do a little leap over
Sure.
to the side Wretch.
Coordination check.
That thing that I'm known for. 2 and 2.
Yeah, it's just good enough.
Okay.
Yep.
My bear's gonna try to clomber over here.
Okay.
Jump over.
Athletics check from coordination check from him as well.
Coordination doesn't have any stats in it, so I have to check what coordination is. Agility. And so it's agility. Okay. 2 and 3.
Yeah, he's fine as well.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, where are you going?
I can't see the map. Or I see the whole map, but just not myself.
Okay, you are over here. Do you see that?
Hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
Bottom right corner of the map,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big map. I might have to zoom out.
I can't imagine this is easy on
On a phone.
a phone.
My goodness.
it is an exercise in torment. Yeah, I can't see. Oh my god. It's like I'm seeing the entire map.
Ugh. Okay.
Completely unheaded. I don't see any character. I see enemies, and I'm trying not to spoil things for myself, but I don't actually see my
Really?
character.
Was he on the wrong layer?
For you guys.
That's
I must be on the wrong layer. Yeah, I see.
Well,
Hold on. No, it shows everyone on this one. Let me take a look at.
yeah, it might just be a.
I'm gonna
issue with it.
refresh.
You might have a bug right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably just an issue with the app and the way things work, not.
Basically, do you want to jump into the water, onto the pipe, or somewhere else? Or do you want to stay in the room?
I don't want to stay in the room. So back onto the pipe.
Yeah. Sure.
I was under my buddies.
It's a coordination check.
Be able to handle that. It's 4 and 4.
Yeah, absolutely. You can easily vault up and over onto the pipe and slide down the pipe onto the other side. At this point, you guys can choose. So to run along the pipe, every single move action will be a coordination check. Or otherwise, you can be there's that walkway path on the bottom side of the map that you guys can kind of see there. That is not a coordination check; it's just a standard walk.
Sure.
So with the way ahead of me clear, I'm going to take a running jump over the pipe onto the other side if that is physically possible.
Yeah, Yeah, you can. Give me an athletics check. And then 1, 2. Pull up the cheat sheet here quick. On jumping. I believe you.
And there's some kind of a boost, or it becomes easier if I have a running start. Let me look here.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you are going to take 2 strain just because of the distance.
Add boost equal to space's move. So do I add 2 boosts? Or am I moving 1 space? I
You'll be
can't really
doing-
tell.
Yeah, you'll get 2 boost dice. Yep. Do you have knack for it for this one? Because this one does have setback dice.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so I'll
Or,
remove those.
wait,
setback
hold on.
dice.
Yep, hold on just a second. Let me athletics. Oh, nope, I was reading that wrong. That's my size matters upgrade.
All right.
So I rolled 1, 2, 3. Three and 9.
Hot damn. That's a lot of advantage. You come crashing down onto the other side, and slide down that extra section of pipe into this space here. I assume you guys all join in there.
Yep.
Based off of you guys' descriptions. Emery, at this point, you are close enough to take a look at those pipes that are on this smaller section, and you noticed script work on them earlier.
Mm-hmm.
As you take a look at them, I need the group to give me a script check. 1 second here, quick. Got the actual.
And booty.
Okay, so yep. So I need everyone's. What's everyone's? Actually, this is witchcraft. I need to know everyone's witchcraft so we can average them out.
3 yellow, 1 green.
I'm guessing
Yellow
it's
and
2
green.
green.
Intelligence
Uh,
or presence? 2 green.
You agree?
Intelligence or presence, it says, which is going to be 2 green.
2 green. Okay, so you can do 2 yellow and 1 green.
Alright, I'll do it. 2 yellow, 1 green, and a boost because sleepies.
Emery's the only
Yes.
witch here.
2 and 2.
Okay. Looking at the pipes, you notice that they start whispering.
Oh, good. Normal.
And seeing the script there, you notice that they have been deliberately haunted in a way that with spirits of trickery, and they are attempting to befuddle you. But in the moment, you being aware of it, you manage to tell everyone about it and redouble down on your efforts to basically try to plug your ears and not muscle your way through it emotionally, so to speak. And so no effect for the group.
Lovely.
Nice job, us.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And in the background, you guys continue to hear sighs and shrieks as the shadow that accosted Nash seemingly merges with the other shadows of the space around you.
Huh.
So at this point, you have a path before you. You know that if you stay here, you will be continued to be subjected to the pipes whisper, which appears to be it appears to be a sign of the Sons of Yen, right? Clearly, it was some sort of trap meant to beguile you in some way. The spirit, whatever this stain of shadow is, continues to move about this space, almost undetectable. The pipes are full of water, and you have a path before you.
When you say we have a path before you, backwards or forwards?
Yeah, you guys.
I just say we
so
go
this,
map
this one
west.
here, this pipe goes straight into the wall down
Oh,
below.
okay. Thank you.
And it's where you guys came from.
I didn't. Okay, got it.
So that's the way
Let's
we
go map
go.
west.
I'll make us a hole.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So let's go map west.
Yeah.
Map west.
Explain to me kind of your guys' general dispositions and your turn.
I think I'll be at the back of the pack.
Well, you can see in the dark, can't you?
Well, we're in a lit space at the moment, I think.
So the
Oh,
space
right.
here is mechanically it's lit just for so that way like I'm not having to describe every single fucking thing. Like I want you guys to actually be able to see stuff.
Sure.
So I described it as there's faint witch lights of some glow, but this space is in heavy darkness aside from your immediate surroundings because of Wretch's torch. Wretch's torch gives you about 15 feet of light.
But then I guess I'll go in the lead.
Okay. Are you guys dead sprint? Are you slow and steady? Is anyone looking out for anything?
Can I move her bear?
Everyone can.
Yeah, everybody can touch the bear.
I would say we're moving quick but careful.
Oh yeah, that's the both worlds.
Yeah, I will. My bear will be in the back, and I will be second in the back, kind of looking out for this, the spirit and the haunting stuff behind us. You know, like
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I've got someone looking for the spirit. I've got someone running point. Are you looking for something in particular, Nash?
So just watching for movement ahead of us, and like, for example, when I get to a corner like this, I would peek around it before running out into it.
Sure. Yep. So as you approach the corner, give me a perception check.
Perception check. Perception check. Where's my perception? There it is. A triumph die and a success die.
Looking around the corner, you don't see any like spike traps or anything like that along the far wall, but you do see that coming up there is what appears to be let's see here, a bed of caltrops on the path, on the walking path.
We seem to have some caltrops ahead. Watch your footing.
And I marked the spaces where you can see the caltrops.
Alright, so then I will carefully continue. Would this be considered a corner because of the pipe? I don't know if the pipe's like above
The pipe is
the
like,
walkway or...
No, so the pipe is like your neighbor. It's really tall. It's about as tall as you are. As we mentioned before, it's kind of recessed down a little bit. So you can kind of see around it, but not very well. So yeah, you can kind of glance around the pipe here as well. I kind of mentioned with your Triumph, you can kind of see this area that there's some caltrops on the ground, but there doesn't seem to be any wall features or ceiling features necessarily. As you do get up closer, though, Emery, give me that perception check. Rockin', you're in the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
One and three.
You start to hear again, but let's see here quick. Unfortunately, you can't quite tell where it's coming from or who it's going towards. And coming out of the wall itself, this shadow seeps out. And Ilya, I'm going to need you to give me a melee defense check.
Shucks. That's 6 blacks and a purple.
Yeah, that sounds right. With your well, hold on, you don't. No, you do have your gauntlet. I don't know if your sword gave you one of those. I don't think it did.
No,
The
I don't
regular
think it did.
swords.
Your armor gave you 3. Your shield gave you 2, and your something gave you 1. I think.
You back?
Wow, 1 failure, 4 threat.
All right. As this thing reaches up, it lashes out at you, doing 2 breach, which is 2 straight damage, and then I need you to give me a discipline check.
Two and two.
I need to roll for this. You succeed. The shadow seeps back into the ground.
I'll leave.
All right. Wretch, I haven't heard from you.
Is anybody? Yeah,
What
I
are
was
you guys
just
doing?
say, has anybody seen Wretch?
No, I'm gonna be honest. I got a little distracted. Someone was messaging me something on Discord. That's my bad.
No problem.
Okay.
What's the group gonna do?
You gotta keep moving, right?
Yeah.
So as I approach the caltrops, I'll slow down a little bit. And is it something that is avoidable?
You get the feeling that you could probably run along the top of the pipe. There does seem to be like a spot after the caltrops. There also seems from here you can kind of see that there's the beginnings of a corner on the other side.
Well, what I
But
was thinking of by avoidable is like, is there a way you can step between them if you're watching where you put your feet?
Oh yeah, that does seem like it would be possible with like a pretty hefty coordination check. Otherwise, you could set the time to clear them out, like literally just sweep them off the ground. But more time here means more time with the hate stain, nipping it.
Yep. Give me just a second here to think.
And there's no way we can,
Well-
like, we can't see it's like, we can't really see it to fight it, right? It's kind of like...
Yeah, so right now, it does have what's called shadow form. It is invisible in darkness,
Mhm.
and its defense doubles.
Okay.
So it, and then it has also that in order for basically when you have the light, I give you a formidable check to see whether or not you can detect it to actually give you a chance to have defense, and then it's going to dissipate again.
Sure. Okay.
I have an idea, Josh. If you're gonna let it work or not.
We'll certainly try it out. What do you got going on?
But I would like to attempt to penguin shuffle my feet through the caltrop so I'm not stepping.
Yeah. I would say thematically, it's still going to be a coordination check to see, because you're trying to maintain your balance and quickly push those things out of your way while you're waddling along. So it's a skin of the coordination check. But you know what I'll do? Boost die for your creativity.
Oh, that's the best I'm gonna get. I turn to the group and say, either follow directly behind me, or try and use the pipe to get through this area. You said coordination.
Yeah, I'll say whoever's directly behind you, the spot will be geared up a little bit for them, reducing their difficulty.
Oh boy. Why do I have to not wear shoes? 1 and 3.
Okay. Yeah, you start shuffling your way through the caltrops. Go ahead and move yourself. You can get 2 movements, or a third if you spend 2 strain.
All right, so two movements. One. You mean 2 squares or 2 like my
2 of
movement
your
speeds?
movement. 2 of your movement speed.
Okay.
And you get to have another one if you want to spend 2 strain.
No, I'll keep it there.
Okay. Who's following up after?
I'll go behind him.
Sure. Okay. So moving up behind him, you'll get effectively a reduction in difficulty.
Whoa, you came out of nowhere, man.
Can I run along the wall past the caltrops?
Absolutely.
It's a really long space.
He's got
So-
really long movement.
Yeah, I have agility of 5. That's my question, though, is that I have Swift Improve, which says up to my movement speed. Does that mean I can move along the wall as if it's just a regular movement, but taking 1 strain? Could I go across the entire length?
You'd have
Yeah.
to do at least 2 movements, I think.
You have to do, yeah, so you can take 2 strain to go 10 spaces.
I'm gonna do that.
But it's a reduced coordination check, and you have 5 agility.
Yeah, but it's all about the
Yeah,
goal
but I
factor,
could
bro.
take. Yeah, but I could take 2 strain and just skip it.
Yeah. As you guys know, when you go, I have 5 dice, I could never fail. That's when you roll terribly. So yeah.
Yeah, you.
So you actually get to go a little bit further than that because you don't have to start it until you get to the wall. But yeah, we'll just say that you cross it with the 2 strain easily enough.
Did Wretch pass his test?
What was your roll? Wretch?
I thought I said 0-2.
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay. Ooh. So you end up stepping on one of the caltrops. As you
little
move
footsie.
forward. And the caltrop starts to burrow into your flesh, moving as if it has a will of its own. As it makes its way into your heel and finds a home in there, you feel a malicious presence inside of the caltrop. You have a crit of -1 willpower from the cursed caltrop.
Oh,
You can suffer like 5 more of those. You're fine.
okay. Cursed caltrop. -1 will. Okay.
All right.
Can I mount my bear and have Malice walk through?
Absolutely.
Yeah, make him do it, please.
If you want to mount your bear and have him walk through it, that's absolutely fine. Then he'll just have to do a check himself, and then.
So inhumane. How dare you
He's already dead.
take advantage of your animal?
He's fine.
Still a little fucked up.
Coordination check.
Coordination is not a thing that he has, so this is the best we can do. 3 success.
Nice. That is plenty. Go ahead and I'm assuming that you guys are all kind of bottlenecked, but you're moving at the same pace as you guys are moving along, so it's not like you have to end your movement or anything like that. Each of you can give me another roll as you make your way through to the other side. One more time. So, coordination check for all the 3 of you.
2 and 1 this
I
time.
already forgot what my roll was. 2 in zip.
Okay. As Ilya turns back to look at you guys see the shadow emerge from the corner of the room. Behind what was once in front of him is now behind him, looming in. It reaches out and it's going to do devour malice. And
No, don't eat malice.
That's not fair.
I need
What a very specific skill.
right.
How rude.
Malice is just wood.
I need a. Actually, what would this be? This would be this would be a willpower check. Sorry, put an average check on you. I didn't put what check it was. So we'll say discipline then. I need a discipline check from you, Ilya.
Wait, if it's devouring malice, is it taking away his malice?
Is he gonna be
Yes.
nice?
3 success.
Let it hit you.
Maybe we don't have to be here at all.
See it. You feel it craving the killer in you, but you make of your heart a stone, and in that moment, it angrily lashes out. So that was its maneuver, and now it's going to attack you.
That's not nice.
Melee defense check, if you could.
Four failures with threat.
Okay. It hits for 4 and breach and a crit. So the 4 damage goes through your soak. And the crit is a measly 4. And with your advantage, I'm going to say that you do not have to suffer the life drain effect from this attack. So at this point, Caltrops behind you, Shade in front of you. What do you guys do?
I shout ahead to let them know they can run through it.
Yeah. I mean, but would it be almost like easier to just kill the damn thing?
If we had a way to.
If you can.
We haven't
But
tried
we have
hitting
the-
it yet.
I mean, I have a holy banner. Purging the undead and evil forces is kind of my whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying I don't know if it'll work. Nash as
Alright.
a person. I'm not saying me.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, I'm behind Ilya. Ilya, you're armed with just like a basic sword now, right?
Basic bitch
It's a
sword.
+3.
Okay.
It's just not a god killer.
Yeah, you are armed. So I'm gonna plant my banner.
It's good to short range, right?
Yes, 3 squares.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna like give
It's like that.
like a generic, purge the evil so we may pass sort of thing, but a little more cutesy. So like a purge evil because I want to go over there.
You know what you need? You need a holy hand grenade
Yeah,
You
you
need
do.
a holy hand grenade.
or a holy flashbang.
So everyone will get 1 action before its next turn. That was Wretches, I believe. As he slams down his banner, you hear this thing writhing in agony.
Nice.
What do you guys do?
I stay still because I can't go anywhere.
Can I attack it?
You can certainly attack it. It is no longer in darkness, so its defense is not doubled. Because of I'm assuming Red threw his torch down on the ground, so it's just gonna stay there unless you pick it up later on.
Yeah. Do I need to drop my torch to plant my banner? I thought they were both one-handed, or is the banner two-handed?
I was thinking the banner's two-handed, but I could be wrong.
All right, sounds good.
I imagined you like planting it, with two hands. I don't know. If it's one-handed, then it's one-handed. I'm fine with that as well. Your melee weapon is two-handed. I think that's why I also jumped.
Yeah.
on it.
And I don't have that equipped.
What'd you get?
I got 6 success.
Holy crap. Okay, I got 3 failure and 1 threat. What do you do?
That's my 6 damage.
Okay. Slashing into it, you see that the blade almost curdles some of the shadow, and it drips and sloughs off, almost like flakes of tar, materializing off of it, and it shrieks in pain.
Wait, you should still be able to add your brawn on top of your successes on top of the weapon pluses, right?
Yep.
Oh,
you got,
shit.
Yeah, you're right. So
Yeah, 9 damage.
I was like, that sounds like too little damage. That sounds like Emery level damage.
Yeah, this thing writhes in agony in the moment.
That's right, bitch.
Take that.
Okay. Emery?
Are you able to move before?
Yeah, he can move through it if you'd like. Or he can jump up onto attempt to navigate up and over the pipes.
Are you able to do that?
Am I?
Ilya? Yeah.
I
So-
could. You want me to get out of your way? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, it's a single. There's a bit of a bottleneck to the shade at the
Oh.
moment.
Yeah, I'm sure I could hop onto the pipe.
Give me a coordination check.
Gosh, golly. One and 3.
Oh my god. You jump over onto the pipe, but your foot slips and you plummet into the leech.
I'm sorry.
But
my
he's
bad.
out of your way.
Emery, are you hiding under your bear?
I'm hiding on top of my bear. It's different.
You gonna charge in with the bear?
I mean, I'm sorry, Nash. Do you want to go first? I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to get there.
Okay. I just didn't want to take that from you. Okay. I was riding my bear. Can
Yep.
me and my bear charge up and then my bear attack?
It'll be your guys' activation, so to speak, I'm assuming. Unless if you want to do more than that, I'm gonna require a coordination check from you to ride your bear from the saddle. Otherwise, you can just give the bear its turn and you can maintain riding it.
That's all I want. I can't do a solid hit. I just thought it was thematically, kind of cool.
Yeah. So tell me, as the spirit of your bear is invested with holy power and all of what's good and righteous of the spirit of the bear is made manifest, what am I looking at right now?
You're looking at?
Yeah, because it's a holy damage infused spirit bear stick monster.
Yeah, that's what you're looking at, man. No, it's like it's got this amalgamation of addball sticks and knickknacks.
It grows a few extra leaves.
Yeah, force odds and ends, and but it's all kind of glowing with kind of a white, pure haze,
Yeah, I imagine that
and,
some of it even starts to grow like leaves, life back into it somewhat. Yeah.
I
Sure.
just said that.
Yeah, I was gonna say both of you are saying that,
Yeah.
so sure, it sounds good. Yeah, and then and it's gonna charge forward with me kind of just like holding on for dear life, and try to like bite into it with like just like basically like it's all of its teeth are just shining, like basically pure magic-y.
Does
Cool.
so he bares his teeth.
There's his teeth. That's right. It's a brawl check, so that's
I got 2 failure and 1 threat.
one triumph, 2 success, 2 advantage. So sorry, what did
2 failure, 1 threat.
So then I have 1 advantage, a triumph, and a success. Okay. So I'll do I guess I'll do a crit. Why not?
Okay.
And then 1 plus, so that's 9 damage. Pierce 1.
I literally rolled 1 on the crit.
Really?
Yeah, 1.
Yeah,
What
you
did you say you got? 9 and Pierce?
9 with Pierce 1.
Pierce 1.
It says in Snare 2. I'm not sure. I can't remember what it is.
Okay. So actually, with the Pierce, that is exactly enough. The shadow tries to envelop the bear, but you guys can see that like there's like this pulsating glow of this holy light trying to like make it through this smog, and it starts burning away the wisps of it as it tars down, and then starts to like almost seize up onto the bear as it starts to burn. But then it cracks and starts to slough off, and you just see it, and it falls apart into like patchy charcoal chunks onto the ground around it, and it is dead.
So the
Hell
moral
yeah.
of the story is if your malice is holy and righteous, it wins against evil.
Yeah, it
Yarp.
literally tried to devour Malice, and it did not work.
It failed.
So its Devour Malice ability is, I was kind of excited about it. So if you failed the check, it would reduce one of your combat skills by 1 until your next long rest. So between that and the life drain, it's really
on
good
that-
to set those abilities to get rid of it.
Yeah.
On that same premise, I was actually just watching a show this weekend that brought forward the question: if somebody is doing something what they wholeheartedly 100% believe is the right thing, with like no guilty conscience or anything like that, would he be smited? Because it was like a whole
Is it just
religious thing.
like a perspective thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there are people who don't possess any guilt at all about doing horrific things.
Yeah.
And for them, it's totally normal. So yeah, they could be smoked.
Get that guy smooth. I would say lamenting your own actions is of itself.
So I'm not talking about like on a justice scale. Like I said, this was like a religious based show. Not
Yeah.
saying that so like he was trying to get God's attention doing all these horrible things, but he
Sweet.
wasn't getting God's attention because he believed that he was not doing anything wrong.
Goofy.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's not his standard that really counts. He could be just a bastard.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Wretch, you quadrupled the damage output of the party hero.
I made it possible. Their
That's
swords
right.
would have gone straight through.
Yeah, the damage would have been halved, which would have been like taking 3 damage and turning it into 1 damage instead of 6 damage. So with that, the hate stain slain and dissipated. We will pick up here next time.
I need to
You
do one more
guys
penguin check.
had-
Do you want to do that tonight?
Yeah, go ahead and give me your penguin check real quick.
Well, we all remember what that even means.
He's trying to get through the caltrops.
Right?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, next time, it'd be like, I have a
yeah.
note
1
here
in
that just
5.
says penguin.
1 in 5.
Right.
You get a caltrop embedded into your foot that burns up into your calf, and you lose 1 willpower as it whispers evil things through your blood.
Not the only willpower I had.
Holy shit! You had a willpower of 1.
No,
Okay, I was gonna say.
it was a joke.
It's like,
Rolling.
But now I have a willpower of 1.
We'll put you safely over here.
oh yeah, if something had done some, is it your intelligence that's 1 or something?
No, I make sure all my skills are always at least 2
Oh,
for
okay.
this exact
Okay,
reason.
good.
Yeah.
He had a crit at one point that lowered him to 1, but
That's
Mhm.
that's what I was thinking of. It's like, it'd be brutal.
All right, guys. Well, you will continue to make your way through this well-prepared dungeon, and let's see if you guys can.
Way to pat yourself on the
survive.
back.
yeah,
Not me.
I don't
not
think
that
you're
I
allowed
prepared
to
well.
say that.
Hey,
You will
Reg.
make your way through this dungeon in which the bad guy has done what he could to protect himself.
Reg, could you plant your holy banner in me?
Oh,
Whoa.
Take me to dinner first.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn.
Oh, also before we leave, I should probably have.
that roll a charm check, buddy.
I should probably have Ilya give me a quick resilience check, as he is probably having some fun with the leeches.
No,
Oh,
I
shit.
would have Reg roll coercion, by the way, not charm.
Oh, you asked me, and I'm way better at coercion.
2 and 2.
Charm, so.
Okay. You don't take any damage as the leeches suck on you, but they do get some of your blood.
Gross.
All right.
That's an awfully suspicious caveat to add.
It's the good stuff.
And with that, it's the good suck. That's exactly right. We'll call
Later,
it a night.
Gators.
It's just some bloodletting.
Yeah, your standard bloodletting.